Hey folks, it's Rick. Vlog 27. So, a quick word about jazz. I don't play jazz. I stink at jazz. I'm better than some people, but I don't play jazz. Because if I were to say, hey, I play jazz, ultimately somebody who plays jazz is going to perk up and listen to see how good I am. And their conclusion would be that I'm not a very good jazz player. But I can play blues. Here's a basic jazz chord progression called Rhythm Changes. It's named after the song I Got Rhythm by George Gershwin. A ton of different songs have the same chord progression. Here's the bridge. And then it comes back around. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the Stone Age family from the town of Bedrock. Page right out of history. This is blues. So, anytime that I try to play jazz, it becomes a game of how long can I fake it until I make a really obvious clam, goof up mistake. And you see it happen eventually there. So, that's the deal. What I like to say is that we play jazzy. We play jazzy sometimes. Sometimes we'll play like this tune. My Foolish Heart, which is it's kind of a jazz song. It's a bossa nova. So we do a lot of bossa nova stuff, and it's a lot of fun, right? Anyway, that's why I don't call myself a jazz musician. I tried to learn it, but really I didn't listen enough to it to learn it very well. So best I can do is blues and jazzy. All right. Having said that, I love Steely Dan, and I don't know if they consider themselves jazz, but they are. I mean, well, they're rock, but they're also jazz because everything is made up of jazz chords. You know. I like to take standard songs, you know, like from the American Songbook. Things like Misty. You know, I learned Misty recently. Which is really nice. You know, I play it a little bit jazzy. But it comes down to soloing over the chords, or as they say in jazz, blowing over the changes. It's the same thing. I'll botch it up eventually. So I require more practice before I can say that I actually play jazz. So I keep practicing, you know. About a year and a half, I'll be 50. And I still probably won't be a jazz player. But I might be a good blues player. And I might be a serviceable country player. But right now, I'm really not that either. I can play country-ish, but not country. So that's it, man. I can play rock and blues in a jazzy style. All right. So I'm going to go mow the rest of my yard. I'm not doing it as fancy as you guys are with the stripes and the trimming and the cleaning up the leaves. I haven't touched a rake. And so I run them over with a mower. And then if there's some left on the ground, I figure, hey, might help the grass grow. Maybe. Anyway, so thanks to you guys for hanging in there with us on the blog stuff. You know, if you're done, we're not all done. I know me and Eric aren't done. I don't know who else is maybe not done. It's been hard. But see, I came up with more content today. Why I'm not a jazz guitarist. Why I'm a blues guitarist. Why I'm a jazzy guitarist. Awesome. Very awesome. Hey, I cleaned up my studio a little bit. It looks so much better. I mean, it's still messy, but there's not shit all over the floor anymore. See? Over there is much cleaner. The drum set. Here I've got 3 different pedal boards going on. I gotta hang these guitars up. I don't know what they're doing here. But things are looking much, much better in this room. Alright, here we go. See, I even got distortion on. Jazz players don't play with distortion that much. quick trick for you, some octaves. Yeah, the dog's leaving. He's like, come on, Dad, quit trying to play jazz. It sucks. As long as it stays in the key of C, I'm okay. And that's a little jazzy thing you can pull off. Sometimes if you do that, you go. That's one right there. It was a cheap jazz riff. Here's another one. Here's the bridge again. I love the bridge. Here we go. Blues. Oh, here's another one. Cheesy jazz thing. Play some fourths. That's such a crap. All right. Hey, peace to you.